Hi, sir.
Hello, good evening to all of you. Yeah, today we are a bit late actually. So I was working on some document.
Sir,
Okay, I'm going to admit everyone. Yeah, what is special about today?
Hello.
Hi, Shujan. Hi, Arav.
Hi, sir.
Hemant, Jashwant, Tejashwi, Tanish, Abhijit. Hi.
hi sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi sir.
Yeah, hi. So what is special today, Arav?
Something, sir.
Jolly day.
Yeah, today is a jolly day. So we'll
And
not do much.
Dasara, sir, Dasara is from tomorrow for my school.
Is it holidays for you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah. Today what I'll do is I'll just focus on your questions only. I want to, completely focus on whatever you have. Okay, whatever doubts you have. And let me see. Okay, I'm going to close this. Yeah, I'll share my screen. Okay, I'll share my screen. And today's agenda is very simple and straightforward. Okay. Okay, yeah, today's is 39th class, right? Yeah. So our agenda goes like this today. Okay, let's start the slides. Yeah, today's agenda is like, I'm going to discuss with all of you about your project plan. So where are we? Last week I told you, right? So I want all the project plans from all of you. And then I want to review today, and I'll give comments on all the project plans by Monday. Okay. And then usually what you all know, right? What should be the contents of the project plan. I'm going to discuss about that as well. And then let's go to the next slide and see HTML events. I'll postpone it to next week. Okay. And then
Sir, can you tell me what did we discuss yesterday?
Yesterday we learned about mouse events. So we learned about the mouse events. So you can check out the video. Okay, I'm going to upload it.
Sir, today only Team A, Team B, Team C, Team D, Team D, sir, design login means designs.
Yeah, here, right?
But no new learning.
Yeah, no new learnings today. So I want to clear all your doubts, and I want the project plans. So from all of you, see, Team A, they have the login page, login form, right? Design the login page. Team B has got photo gallery. So if you the project plan, usually what it should contain. I'm going to explain about the project plan importance. Okay. So let's, last week, I think I have a project plan somewhere here on my desktop. Yeah, let's open this file. Usually, right, project plan, last time I explained you, right? So let's take an example of the project plan. So if there is a project like, this, right? Okay, I want some project. So let me explain you by opening the file. Okay, here I want to, suppose I want to design a page for the YouTube. So you all know, right, how the YouTube looks like. So if I want to design a YouTube, so the layout looks something like this. I'm going to show you now so that it gives some idea for you. Okay, I'm going to highlight the colors like this, and then this is the header part, right? And then this is the footer part. So, and then this is where the video will get displayed, right? So this should be the, okay, I'm going to make it big. Yeah, this is like this. Okay, here what I will do is this part, I'm going to drag it multiple. Okay, this one I need to copy paste. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a layout here. Okay, if I have some requirement like this, okay, assume that we have a requirements like design a YouTube page. So if I were you, right, what I usually do is this one. Okay, I'll explain you once I show you, then you'll better understand this part. Okay, this is just a layout. You see,
Yes, sir.
you understood, right? Usually when I make it big, it looks like this. Okay, I'll just make it like this. Okay, here I will just make it, drag this one a little bit like this. Okay, now you understand, right? Like, this is how the main video will be playing here. Yeah, here, let's remove this part, and then this one, I'm going to make a box, merge center, and then this part is again merge center. Okay, this is like, comments area, and this is like a footer. This is like a header. Okay, main content area where video is played. So here, video 1, video 2, video 3. Okay, video 4. It goes on like this. So you see, this is if I ask you to design a page like this, right? So, and you want some level of planning for this, right? So what I suggest is, you have to take a copy of this and then add it in the project plan. So before that, what you do is, here you'll give introduction about the project that you're going to do. The project is about designing the website similar to YouTube, something like this. Just an introduction. Okay, I'm giving today I'm going to explain you how to create the project plan. So you all trying to create the project plan, but I want it to be little bit more to the reality. Okay, your project plan is missing some items. I don't want to miss those important items. So I want you all to understand the importance of the project plan. What the project plan is for. So when customer sees this page, right, project plan, so he'll come to know, like, okay, whether I can award this project to the vendors or not. Okay, so that's what he's going to check here. So it will be a proposed solution. So here you'll type, you'll explain the solution with diagrams. Okay, can you give me 1 second? I'm getting a call. Yeah, it's okay. So here you have to explain the solutions with the diagram. Okay, and then technical solution. So here you'll be explaining the solution with the technical stack. Okay, so in the proposed solution also, you'll be having the module wise actually. So here I'll make it as bold. Okay, let me, so all these are in bold already, so I'll make it into, yeah, this one will be bold and underline. Okay, so this one will be bold. Yeah, you see, this is like, I'm going to create you the template structure. So you see whether your document is aligning to the real-time requirements or not. Okay, real-time sections that are included in the project plan or not. So it should have a technical solution. Okay, the technical solution here with the solution with the technical solution with the diagram. And then here,
What is technical stack?
yeah, I'll explain you the flow chart, or what do you say that exactly? The flow of control. Yeah, here in this technical solution, the flow of control. Okay, this is one point, and this is like another point here. So this one is one more point, and this is like introduction. Okay, I'll just make it like this. Okay, and then technical solution. So here the modules comes here actually, just okay, the overall solution, right? You can include modules here.
Sir,
Yeah.
so should we again redo the project plans or like this?
Yeah, you see according to the requirements. Okay, whatever I'm doing, see the main intention of giving you this task of preparing the project plan is to understand, okay, how the Word document is prepared. So what are all the header parts in the Word document, what are the subsections in it, so how to
Sir, can I say about technical solution?
what, Harshini?
Can I say about technical solution?
Yeah, I will explain that part here. I'll explain, just give me a moment.
Okay, sir. I know about it, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. So here, this is estimations. Estimations is like I told you last time, right? So you can give estimation something like, okay, where is that? Where is our document? Okay, I'll find it somewhere here. Open recent, right? So task list. Is it task list? Yeah, I think so. Let's try to find it. Yeah, here. So we have project plan, right? So I'll just copy paste this part. Something like this, okay? So here in this project plan, we can make the timeline we already gave here, right? So I'll just okay. I'll move to the next section. Yeah, estimation. So here estimations is like high level estimates. Okay, high level estimates like planning how many days it's going to take. Okay, planning, execution, and then planning, execution, testing, deployments. Okay, and yeah, like this. Okay, this wireframes you can move it up actually. Yeah, according to the modules you can just add them. Okay, and then timeline, testing. Yeah, this is testing part. Okay, so plan for what is your plan for testing? It's like that. Okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, once can you go up, sir? I'll just
Okay.
take a screenshot.
Okay. So here, test plan and timelines if required. Okay, then this part would be documentation. So documentation, I think you can ignore for now. Documentation, we won't be having much. So that's it. Okay. And yeah, here you have to add one more section, which is project team. Okay, project team, you know, how many people will be there, something like that. Okay, like, so I'll just copy paste here just to give you an idea. So I'll just make SN2, SN3, and then experience. What is his experience? So you can mention how many years of experience he is having and where he is good at. All those things, all those details you can give here. Okay, and here you can add one more column of the role in the project, like, you know, insert to the left.
Sir,
Yeah, Ketan. Yeah, Ketan.
sir, like, can we do this in a presentation or something like a PowerPoint presentation?
Ideally, you know, project plan will not be in slides. Okay, it should be in the
Okay,
document
sir.
only. If you want to present to higher management, right? If you want to, you know, explain, go to the, you know, your higher management and you want to explain them, right? Then you can, you know, prepare it in the PowerPoint. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
he'll be the project manager, and then he will be the.
Sir, after this, can you send the project plan in the group, sir?
Yeah, I'll send everyone. Okay.
I'm doing this project plan now.
Yeah, correct. I'll send you. Okay. So here.
So we have to do this and we have to send photos.
Years of experience. So it actually, you know, gives clear picture of what you are trying to do. Okay, something like that. I'm just giving some idea of, you know, how you can prepare the project. Okay, so here he'll be the senior or project lead, module lead, and then if you have someone to, you know, okay, where is that? Okay, insert and then below. Properties, border shade. See, you can, with this, right, you can learn how to prepare the how to write the Word documents also. Okay. Lesson 4, and then he will be the module lead or team lead or senior developer. Okay, senior developer or developer. Okay, can be anyone. So for to make you understand, I just, you know, use this term. Okay, if you want to include, you can
What
add.
is PM? PM means project number.
Yeah, yes, correct. Okay, project manager. Okay, so this gives some brief introduction of, you know, about the project plan, some kind of, you know, details, so that I can easily understand what is it about. So in the introduction part, you need to explain what is the project about. Okay, so I'm going to explain about the project here. Okay, you explain about the project here. And then in the proposed solution, so what you have to do is explain the solution of your implementation, you know, like diagram. Solution will be diagrams, like, you know, I'll give an example here. Okay, the solution would be where is the empty sheet? Okay, here is empty sheet. Let's see here. So you are just working in HTML, right? So HTML here, and then you can make use of JavaScript, and you are making use of CSS or style sheet. Okay, these are the three things. So for you, you don't have anything other than this, right? So you just can make it like this for now. So proposed solution would be okay, this is a technical solution, and we'll do some. I'll open the Power MS Paint and show you. Okay. So what happens is, you see here, I'm going to draw a triangle here. Okay, what is this?
Sir?
Yeah, what is this?
I think it is TV.
Yeah, it's a computer, right? So it's the request comes here, and then this part, usually this part would be firewall, or outside world. So the request comes here like this.
Sir? Sir?
Yes, Sarah.
Sir, you should stop annotating.
Oh yeah, correct. Okay, disable participants, annotations, and annotate. I'm going to clear all actually. Okay, now after this, we'll have a, oh sorry. So, this is like, proposed solution. What is your solution? So here you'll be deploying your code like, what is that? HTML. Okay.
Sir, we sent you like that only, sir. One page layout and one Word document.
Okay. Everything should be in one. Okay.
Sir, will you send even this image?
Yeah, if you're
the paint one, sir, will you send even this, sir?
what is it, Ketan?
Sir, in the group, will you send even this, the one which you are drawing right?
Yeah, I will send you. I'll send you. Okay, usually, right, this one will be something like this. Okay, this one is like, okay, this is like a database. Here we mention it as DB. Okay, here the request comes here. This is the DB. If you want to erase, you can erase it actually.
Sir?
Yeah?
Is it better if we can label the thing? Suppose the client may not understand what the big rectangle and the small rectangle is.
Yeah, that's what you have to mention the content like this. Okay. Here, like, how can I text, right? Text is here, and then, okay, something like, this is firewall. Okay, I'll just mention firewall. Okay, this is firewall, and the request comes from firewall to.
Sir, make the letter small.
Yeah, it's okay. This is just for illustration only. Okay, just you don't need to consider. Okay. So it's like this one will be web server. Okay, this one will be. This one will be web server. So it's simpler. This is like simple solution. So this is like client. This one will be client PC. So this is like you see the request comes here when it's outside world, right? They will click the they will open your website here on their systems, and then they will type the URL in the browser. When they type the URL in the browser, the request goes through the firewall on the organization side where you have deployed your application. So in that there will be an web server here, and then from web server will process all the requests, and then this web server, your application will be somewhere deployed here actually. So suppose your login, example I'm telling, login form, right? So what you can do is here is, this is like login application, something like this. I'm just giving an example. So this is like login application, and login application will talk to database or the external SSO systems or some other single sign-on systems, the login systems. So and then it will retrieve the data and then it will pass back to the client. So this is a high level simple diagram, not complex actually. For your thing, in your case, what will happen is you just have to use the client PC and then web server will not be there. So it will be like same PC, but you can just mention this diagram. This is okay for you because in future you are going to deploy it on the server, right? So now you are designing, right? So this login application will have some other contents here. So if you want to specify, you can specify here. Otherwise, no need actually. Like you see here, HTML, CSS, something like this. Okay, so this diagram you can.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, will you teach us how to deploy these like pages in the server also?
Okay, this part I'm going to use it and then add it in the project plan where proposed solution is there, right? Proposed solution, I will add the diagram here like this. Okay, and then in the technical solution you have to give exactly like how the similar the content will be similar to this, but you have to explain with the sequence diagram. Sequence diagram is nothing but I'll explain in another sheet. Okay, this is in, let me save it in D drive. Okay, here I will. Okay, this one is solution. Okay, this is solution proposed. Yeah, let's open this. And then here, what you can do is, it will be having boxes here like this. This is one box. This is another box. This is another box. Okay, something like this. So what it will have is, so you can just mention some lines like this. Okay. Okay, this one will be an example. Actually, I'm giving an example of client PC. Okay, client PC, and then here, what is this client PC? Login URL. Okay, and then login URL. What it will happen? Login URL, as soon as user types in login URL, it goes to web server, right? And then you can so here you can add so here you can add a single sign-on, means login database, something like this. Okay, what will happen here is the request goes from client PC to login PC. So where is the arrow part? I want arrow part. So I'll just,
There's an arrow, sir.
yeah, I'll just make use of an arrow like, okay. So the request goes from client PC to login URL, and then from here to here it will go. Okay, and then the request goes from here to here, and then what will happen is the request comes back. Something like this. Okay, so here it will be Okay, we'll take an okay, this is one arrow, and then the arrows comes back again from here to here, and then here to here, and then here to here. You understand, right?
So
The
what are the
request.
second set of arrows?
Which one? This one? Yeah. It means like, you know, the request goes from here to here, here to here, here to here, and then login database, it will try to find the user, and then it will come back, and then the response will come back. And then the response will come back from web server to login URL, and then from login URL to client PC. So usually
Sir,
what
how
we,
long will this take?
okay, this one will be, you know, minutes or, you know, very minute of seconds only. You will
Yes,
not be able
sir.
to, less than 3 seconds, usually less than 3 seconds. So this is like, you know, you can mention it as login.
Sir, but sometimes
Seems like a
if
different
we
color
write
arrow
like
will work, I guess.
Yeah, you can make use of, you know, see, that's what I'm leaving it to you. How effectively you want to do, you can do it. Okay. This is the login
Okay, sir.
response, login response. Whether it is pass or fail, you need to decide. Okay. So here, there is that. Yeah. So everything is like this, you know, login request, login request, login request. While coming back, login response, login response, login response. Okay. And this is like, you know, you can add this kind of document also, this kind of image representation, so that it will give me a clear picture. Okay, technical solution. So here you can mention what technologies you would be using also. Oh, sorry, I mentioned in a wrong place. Yeah, here. And then here you can mention what technologies will you be using. Okay. And then flow of control, you understood, right? Flow of control is the diagram.
yes, sir.
So flow of control is the diagram, usually sequence diagram. So the below one is called as sequence diagram. Okay. And then here the solution with the technical stack. So here you have to explain the technical stack, and then what are all the technologies you will be using in this project and all. Fine. So introduction, you have to give what is this project about, and then in the proposed solution you have to explain, like, you know, what kind of solution that you are you know, will be complete picture, overall picture, that you would be deployment and all. And then technical solution will include, like, you know, what are all the technologies you are using, and where exactly, you know, in those technologies will be part of. So you have to explain all those things in this technical solution area. And then here comes the modules. So how many modules you have? Okay, all those modules you can mention it here. And then here you can add constraints also. Constraints or business rules.
Sir, what is module, sir? What should we do in the
Modules are nothing but, you know, the high level. Suppose login is there, right? So this will be login module. So this will be login. Login means, you know, authentication. We usually say authentication module, something like authentication module. After authentication, suppose your teacher comes. So your teacher logs into your application, right? Whenever your teacher comes and logs into application, so she should be the valid, you know, valid user. So that's what called as authentication. And here authorization, you authorization is one more new term. So authorization is nothing but, you know, it identifying whether it is a teacher or student. So authentication will be applicable for both teacher and student. But authorization means only teacher can access certain functions and student can access certain functions. So like
sir?
this.
Then you wrote in points, no, sir, T1 and T2, like
Yeah, you can
teams.
subtasks. These are all, like, you know, that's why I mentioned, like, you know, these are all tasks.
Or what do we write in that?
Okay, subtask is like you have to think about like, you know, what will be the items inside this authentication. So first is designing a web page. Okay. So if you can actually, add many things actually, next thing is choosing the colors, choosing the, what is it? Okay. And then,
What is it?
backend logic, something like this. You can add on actually. Backend means the application processing logic, the login. I'll say it in simpler terms. Login, fail, or pass function. Okay, these are all the different subtasks actually. So these things each person can choose one item. So similarly, authorization is like, giving access, roles actually. So what roles are available, whether it is student or teacher or principal. So everybody have certain kinds of access levels, right? So
Yes,
roles.
sir.
So we say it as roles. What kind of roles we have?
So within these subtasks, there can be more subtasks, sir.
Yes, you can add more tasks. So here this part is
Yes, sir.
the validations, or validations like length checks or business rules. Okay, business rules are nothing but, what kind of like example I'm just giving, like only strings allowed in text box. Okay, like, login text box, and then password field must contain, okay, whatever I gave in the validation section, right? So something like that. Okay, special character and alpha numerics. Okay, alpha numbers, something like this. Okay, and then wireframes. So wireframes is like, we already give some wireframes, like where is that? Okay, where is that? It's somewhere here. Okay, it's somewhere here.
So should we come back again?
Oh yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back today because we don't. I don't want you to miss this part. Okay, and this is wireframes. So wireframes is nothing but, how the application should look like. You see here.
Okay, so
This is like, layout.
yeah, we
Okay,
can
layout.
add many names also,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah.
in that group
Yeah,
members.
correct. You can add many members. And estimations is like, high level estimates of, how much time is going to take for planning and all. Okay.
Sir, if we add more group members, even estimates will also change.
It's estimates will be like, according to the task planning, how many days you actually want, something like that. Okay, so high level, like, how many man days required for. Okay, yeah, we'll come back again. Okay, it's less than 1 minute.
Yes,
So we'll come back in 5 minutes, and then, we'll continue. Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Okay, you all understood, right? What is the importance of project plan? It actually gives,
Sir, you should actually stop annotating.
No, I stopped it actually.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. What else? This is deployments, right? Estimations. Yeah, we were at estimations, right? High level estimates and all. Yeah, and then this is a
Sir,
timeline.
annotate is still on.
Yeah, I stopped it actually. Yeah, I stopped it.
Yes, sir, it's not stopped.
Okay, now where are we? We are here. Okay, I'll just move this one slide. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just keep it like this. Okay, now what I was trying to say is, yeah. So now, I hope you are all understanding what is the importance of project plan, right? You're all understanding, right? Ketan, Abhijit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, the basic intention of project plan is you will provide all kinds of details in the project plan, so that whoever sees this project plan, right? So they should be convinced actually. So once they are convinced, and it's like it gives full confidence to
Only
them,
less
right?
members are came to class, sir. Only 8 members.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. So this is the proposed solution. Like, what will be your kind of solution you are proposing for this kind of project? Okay. And the technical solution is like, what technologies you are using. Okay. What kind of technologies you are using, like HTML, CSS, and then JavaScript. So you have to mention all these technologies here. All the technology stack. Okay, technical stack is nothing but the technologies, you'll say it as technical stack. Okay, you can put it in a table structure, or the design format also, it's okay. Okay, and then here I wanted to see something. Yeah, here in this part, right? So proposed solution, it can be something like this also. Okay, you sometimes they'll say it as, okay, this is presentation layer. Okay, and then next after presentation layer comes, so this is a business layer. Okay, and then after this it comes the here comes the database layer. Okay, so database layer. Okay, and then you can add arrows here. Okay, like this. So it can be two side arrows. Okay, here you can add.
There is a arrow marker.
Oh yeah, two-sided arrow. Do we have two-sided arrow? Yeah, we don't
No,
have it.
sir.
Yes. Okay, let's make it this way. And then this is like two-side arrows. Okay. Vijit. Okay, this one, this is also, you know, one more, you know, layer wise. Here also you can add it in the document. So just below this you can add. So, you know, it's like, you know, whenever you use diagrams, right, it's a bit easier for others to understand. So that's why I always ask you to mention this. So in this case, right, here you can easily mention the technical stack also, like, you know, so in the presentation layer, what will be there usually? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So I'm giving in general terms. Okay, I'll just make the color change to green. Okay, and then and business layer side you can make use of Java. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and then backend database side you can make it as Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL. Okay, anything can be any kind of database. So now you understood, right? See here
Sir, we
all the
also
techno.
have to draw these same diagrams.
Is this one?
No, sir, I am Abhijit.
Database.
So here one second. Okay, here. Yeah, here you can mention something like this also. Inside the technical solution. So it gives me, like, you know, whenever I see the document, right? So all the information that I'm seeking will be there inside this document. Like, you know, I need not read through all the points that you have written. I'll see here, okay, as soon as I see the diagram, I'll immediately come to know, okay, your solution looks cool, good. So it's going to, you know, the request comes from here to here, it goes to firewall.
After doing this, we have to send the photos to you.
Yeah, you have to, you know, send me the document, this document, project plan.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So once you send all these project plans, I'll validate. I'll see maybe on Monday. I'll give back the feedback. Okay. I actually, you know, I wanted to you know, why I wanted to do this project plan is like, you know, I set up with this one. Okay, I wanted to do a YouTube design. So similar to YouTube website, right? So I wanted to design one page and then show it to you all. So for that, right, what I do is, this is my layout. So what I did is, for my YouTube, you know, mock-up YouTube channel. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to design this way for my own website. So this is the project plan for the YouTube website. Okay, our own YouTube custom page, actually, custom web page. Okay, and then you see the modules inside it, and then, you know, these are all the validations, business rules. So what else here? Wireframes are there, right? So let's. Okay, wireframes are nothing but the screenshots of how the page looks like. So this is how the page looks like. So I wanted to put it in the page so that, you know, whoever is viewing this page, they'll immediately get an idea. Okay, right side is all V1, V2, or like, you know, videos. So if I click on this one, that video will be played in this area, content area. If I click
That means it's anchor tag, sir.
yeah, you have to. Yeah. I'll design that page. Okay, I'll design that page and show it to you. For that page that I'm going to design, I'm starting with the project plan. So this is my project plan. So you have to understand according to this, like, you know, whatever task that is assigned to you, right? For that task, you need to prepare this project plan similar to this, so that if I give this document to anyone, they will easily understand, right? So for this YouTube.
Sir, can you scroll up?
Okay.
More, sir.
Okay, where you want to see?
Sir, here, sir, a little bit down. Sir, the second point, sir.
Okay, business rules.
Business rules like only strings allowed in text box. No?
Yeah. So, sometimes in search box or something like that. So there'll be a search box also, right? In the
Yes, sir. On top there
header
is
section.
a
Yeah.
search.
Yes, sir.
So something like that. In that search box, so only strings are allowed, no special characters or something like that, or emoji icons and all. So you can,
Sir, in it, if there are 10 members, how can we do this table, sir?
which table, Ashni?
Now you are saying that this header V1, V2, no, sir. If there are many people, how can we do it, sir? We have to just
No, this is like the layout, okay? Layout of the page, HTML page. HTML page
okay,
should
sir.
look like this. Whenever I give my own youtube.com, whenever you type my own youtube.com, this page should open up, whatever page I'm showing, right? So this page should
Yes,
open
sir.
up with list of the videos. By default, we have to show some videos, right? So by default videos, we will show it here. Okay, if the
Okay,
user
sir.
clicks on the search button, then according to the search, whatever values are there, all those values will be displayed here. And when user clicks on this video, that video will be displayed in this place, okay, in this main content area.
Okay, sir.
And then if there are any comments and all, right, so all the comments should appear here, okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
then footer is like copyright notes and all, okay. There will be some kind of default text. So this is our web page, actually, the layout, how it looks
Okay,
like.
sir.
And for completing this, you have to
Explanations.
for this project, right? So you can actually, prepare the timelines, testing. What is the testing framework that you are going to use? So
So
what?
if there are 10 members, we have to do the table extend. Have to extend the table.
Sir, there is no
Which
10
which
members
one?
in any group, sir.
Which one, Harshini? 10 members means
Project team, sir.
See, that's what you need to understand. That's why I
If
gave
there is
you.
a big project, how
You
can
see here.
we?
You see here. That's why I divided the modules actually. So there'll be 3 persons working
Yes,
for
sir.
authentication modules, 3 persons working for authorization module, 3 persons working
Yes,
for
sir.
video gallery, okay, gallery
Okay,
display,
sir.
okay, and there'll be 3 persons working for search feature.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
they'll be working for comments section. Okay, these are all
Yes,
the
sir.
main modules actually. Okay, you see
Okay,
here,
sir.
and this is one module. Search feature is also one module. And then one module is like, comments, how to implement the comment section. So these are all, few more modules actually. So
Sir, can I ask?
yes, Ketan.
Sir, like after these tasks for four or five teams, you have given separate tasks, no, sir. So
Yes,
after these tasks, like, will you give one big task for all of us together?
yes, that's what my plan is. So that you all, I want, see, for that task, right, I want confirmed names actually. So I want the confirmed names so that, I'll ensure like, everybody will get a chance. Okay, and then, you just join the project, and then if you don't do anything, right, then no meaning in that, right? So
Yes, sir.
I want some productivity. Whenever you take something, you need to, actively involve in that and then learn something out of it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, my main motto of explaining the project plan is also like, this is very much important for any project that you work in the IT world, right? You need to have a project plan. Without project plan, you cannot see any project running. You can note it down. That's why, the project plan is very important. So it gives clear picture of how the project is going to be executed. Okay.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, Tejas, you can hear. Yeah, and
I
then
got disconnected.
okay, no worries. So you
Sir, after finishing all members this project, you will give one project, a big project to all members.
yes. So here, right, you see here, here project team and team structure. This is also one of the point that you can add it here. I'll show you how. Okay, in the Excel sheet, let's go to this page. Here you can just mention project manager. Okay, in the project manager section, what I will do is I will add my name. Okay, so this one will be having center aligned and then bold text. Okay, something like this. And then this one I'm going to add it here. So below me there'll be 3 module leads or 5 module leads, right? Module lead A. I'll just mention it as module lead A.
So this is the same structure which you used to explain the something.
Yeah, correct.
Sir,
Correct. Yeah,
the
it goes like
details,
that. It goes like that. Yeah, correct. You see here, and here I already mentioned, like, you know, I'm just giving an example. Don't make it for sure. Okay. So I'm just giving an idea for you. I just give a simple names, and then here it comes team B. So who's in the team B? This is Abhijit, right? Abhijit or Abhijit.
Sir, he's in team C.
So when they have to
Yeah.
finish this,
So team C, who is the lead? Revati, Harshini. Revati,
Sir,
Harshini.
Revati, Harshini, and Abhijit.
Oh, Abhijit. So Abhijit then.
No, sir. I am in team C.
Oh, okay.
Aditya is in.
Okay, then so who is okay? Let me see that sheet. Then we'll come to know. So let's see here. Yeah, Harshini. We added Harshini in team B. Okay, here.
Yes, sir.
Harshini, you should tell me no. And then Harshini.
Sir, I'm saying, sir, but you are not
Abhijit.
listening.
This is Abhijit, okay, and then comes Monica. Yeah,
Monica.
correct. Monica, and then here comes okay, something like this. So I'm going to give these parts here. Okay. And then here comes, you know, for all the members in team A. Let's see, okay.
Sir, Srujan and Ketan.
Srujan.
Jashwant.
Jashwant.
Okay. And then module B.
Revati Aditya. Revati Aditya.
Revati Aditya. Okay, Abhijit.
Arav,
Mitra.
Santosh and Mitra.
Arav, Mitra. Okay. And here Tanish, Rizwana, or I'll just mention Rizwana for now. And then here
Rohan.
Rohan. And then Sherry Vardhaman and Tejasvi. Okay. Yeah, I think Tejasvi, we'll make Tejasvi lead. Okay, let Brinda be there. Okay, something
Sir,
like
my name.
Oh yeah, Teju, Teju, you can join here in place of here, right? Teju. Okay. I'll just mention as Teju. Okay.
you combine all the codes, sir, and you'll create a website?
So that part we'll do it like, we'll take the big project, okay? For now, we'll take the,
Okay, sir.
individual tasks only for now.
So these tasks, they're not in the
Yeah, you need
website
to,
which we were creating.
yeah, you need to understand first, right? So, okay, this is how it goes, team structure. So there'll be a project manager here, module lead here, module lead,
Yes, sir.
and then below module lead, there'll be team members, okay? Something like this. We can also add this kind of structure here, okay? Where is that in the project plan? You can add it like this. Okay. And then this one is, I'll just move it to next page.
Okay, sir.
So that it gives some clear picture of who is all working.
Even we have to do this table, sir.
Yeah, you do. That's what you have to think and then put all the items related to the project in this project plan.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then I'll be when whoever sees this project plan, right, they will easily understand like what is your thoughts and
Can
all,
you take some pictures and send?
which picture, Sarshini?
These pictures, sir.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole project plan. Okay, this document
Okay,
I'll
sir.
send you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Here you have to explain about this. This is like website similar to YouTube, and then proposed solution is like there'll be a client please see who will be requesting, and then there'll be a web server, there'll be a database, there'll be a firewall here. So all kinds of details you have to provide it here. And technical section you have to say like what are the technologies you are using, and then so you have to take an example of login functionality, how it goes. So the login functionality will be from the system entered, and then it will go to you have to go to the address bar and then type the URL, and if the request goes to the web server, and then web server will go to the login database. It will forward back the request by validating whether the user is valid or not. If the user is valid, the further page is displayed, something like that. And then so the high level technical solution will be looking like this. So there will be a presentation layer. So only the content HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be displayed. And the business layer will be Java, is developed using the Java. And then the backend database, we'll be using the Oracle database, something like that, Oracle or MySQL database. And then you can explain individual modules. So we are working on
Should we really use those databases?
For now, you can ignore. You can just mention no database for now. Okay, for now you can just remove this part, business layer and these two things. So you can ignore for now actually. So I'm giving you overall picture how the project plan, so that it gives you, if I take only the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, right? So I cannot show you the differences actually. So here you'll come to know like, what will be used in the business layer. So now you understood these two new terminologies also, right? So that's why I slowly, keep on adding the items. So technical items, the new terms. So you have to digest these things first, okay?
Okay, sir.
Slowly, you no need to understand, extensively. Slowly, bit by bit, you have to understand, okay? So step by step, we'll go with, slow pace. Once you become.
Sir, we have to send picture. We have to send a total file folder.
Yes, I'll send you this whole file, okay? I'll send you the whole file.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And then wireframes is nothing but the prototypes, mock-up screens. So you can see it as screenshots or mock-up screens. Okay. And then what else? This is the login, okay, layout. And then the estimates, like, how many days it's going to take for project. Okay, here you can mention high level project plan like this, okay? Like,
Sir,
yeah?
what is high level project?
What is it, Jaswant?
No, sir, I am.
Abhijit.
What is high level project?
Yeah, high level means it will not have no granular level. It will be like on top. So I'll explain like you'll be having an initiation, and then project initiation, execution, and then testing, deployment, project closure. So these are the 5 items, high level items. Means if you go inside, right? So initiation will have multiple layers. Execution will have sub layers, right? Like development, testing, designing, and all. So all those are all high level actually, granular level. You can go inside this. This is like high level. So you can say it like initiation is 2 man days, then execution will be 10 man days, testing will be 8 man days, and deployment would be 2 man days, closure would be 1 day. So you can just make it yeah, you can copy paste, and then planning, yeah, here you can make it like this, so that whenever somebody sees this picture, right, they'll come to know like, okay, project, this part should be project initiation. Project initiation is like, okay, yeah, one main thing I missed out. Correct. Here, yeah, propose solution, and then here, okay, let me, scope of work is very important. Scope of work is nothing but what kind of work you are going to do. Okay. Okay. The scope of work as part of the project should be defined here. Okay. So means you see here, the scope of the work means what are all the items that you'd be building. Like you are asked to build. Okay. So here you can mention as, suppose, login feature, and then login feature is the one, and then search videos, and then dashboard, and then play videos. Yeah, these are all some of the scope of work actually. Okay. And another last, finally, right, you have to add, after this final thing is assumptions. So assumptions is also very important thing. So what did you assume? Like, example I will tell. The proposed solution is assumed to be working only on Chrome browser. So what kind of solution you would be proposing? You are proposing a solution based on the assumption that the timeline you have given, right? The timeline is like 15 man days means. So what is going to happen is those 15 man days you would be spending based on the assumption that it will work only on Chrome browser. Okay, like one more thing is the team is assumed to contain full knowledge of the technologies to be used. Okay, the details of the software and the availability of the laptops or desktops are already in place. Something like this, some kind of assumptions that you are going to write, so that later whenever you want to say like, okay sir, I don't know that it should work only on it should work on IE also. I say Internet Explorer. So in those scenarios, right, you can just mention like, okay, For now, I assume to be working only on Chrome browser. So if you are adding Internet Explorer also, the testing efforts will also increase, right? So you want to reduce the man days, then you have to assume something. Okay. Yeah, this is all about the project plan. So I'm going to send you this document to you, and let me know, like, do you really feel like there is a sense of creating a project plan for any task?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, Ketan.
Sir, like to reduce the but the people in the group may have like a different browsers to which they are defaulted. So about that.
Yeah. So those are all the considerations, right? So you can, usually in IT world, what will happen is the company provides the laptops, right? So in your case, what's happening is everybody have their own individual laptops, right? So you can, mention like, we will try basically on certain browsers alone.
If you
Something
list
like
the
that.
browsers, all the task needs use.
You can mention those items. See, basically my intention of seeing the project plan is like, it should uh, it should contain all the details about what you are going to do as part of the task. Okay. So
Sir,
it should give me a clear picture of the project that you are going to do. So even if
Okay, sir.
even if Ketan is because of some other exams or anything, if Ketan is not going to do this project, right? But still, by looking at this project, anybody can easily understand the project and they should be able to do it. You understood,
sir,
right?
sir, once can you again say what is scope of work, sir? Because I disconnected.
Okay, scope of work is nothing but what you are going to do as part of the project. Suppose Monica, right?
Yeah, sir.
Monica, what is the project that you are working on?
Sir, designing an automobile shop, sir.
Automobile shop, right? So later, when you are doing the automobiles, right, you have to say, okay, the scope of work is from our side as per our discussion. You have to, I'm talking on your behalf. Okay, think that I'm also in automobile project. So usually what I do is I'll just give scope of work, like, okay, sir has told about to do a project on automobile. My assumption is you
We can
just design.
change. We can send the pictures like
Harshini, 1 second. I'm clearing the doubt of Monica first. Okay. After that, you can ask me. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
So the scope of work is for automobile design. So you have to design a page with all the spare parts. Okay. And then inside this, I'm going to design a page as an images only. Okay. And then we will include inside this. So you can I'll try to type it. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Design a page with all the images of automobiles. Clicking on the image will display its details, including cost. Okay. Now you have mentioned this part, right? Later, once you build the project, I will ask you, so where should I buy? You did not mention the address that this automobile is going to be available, right?
In our website?
Yeah. So these 2 points are yours. You already mentioned, like, you have to design a page with the images of the automobiles, and clicking on the image will display the details about the details, including the cost. Suppose you forget about address. Okay. Address where to buy. You forgot about address where to buy. So then later I will ask you. So you as part of the project, you need to locate the address on the Google Maps. Understood, Monica?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, you are displaying the details includes, you see here, the details includes the address. And then here you have to mention the address is just the text and will not be displayed on Google Maps. So if you mention this, then I will easily come to know Google Map is not part of your solution. Okay. If you don't include this one, right, I will say, oh, I thought I explained you, like, you have to show the address in Google Maps. Then there is a conflict of interest, right?
Yes, sir.
So my interest is like, I need to have a Google Maps, but you thought like, you'll not,
Yes,
you'll
sir.
just only the address. You'll just display the address as a text. So in those scenarios, you have to clearly specify here the scope of work, in the scope of work, saying Google Maps is assumed to be not part of scope, something like that. See here, Google Maps is not part of the scope to display the address, something like this. It gives clear picture, the items that you are going to build, right? So all those items, it will be easily displayed here, so that the customer can easily understand. Fine. Yeah, that's it from my side. We have 1.5 minutes only. So any questions?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah, Arshini, fast.
Sir,
Sir, I have, sir.
Okay, yeah, let Arshini say first.
sir, if our project will finish, we can send like pictures, or we have to send like a file.
Okay, that part I will tell you later. For now, I need only the project plan. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Ketan.
Sir, now suppose we have like two ideas how the page is supposed to be, and like both are equally, like both take equal time to develop. So like, should we give the customer an option or something, sir?
Yes, yes. Here you can mention in the proposed solution, right? You can mention option 1 and option 2. Okay. Option 1, and then you can mention option 2 solution also here. Option 2 also here. Option 2 solution goes here, and then option 1 solution. Okay, you understood, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Then
Yeah,
how will the like
you
how
can
will the developers know which option the client has picked?
Yes, I will give the confirmation, right? When I see the project plan, once I see the project plan, I will give you confirmation. Okay, I'm okay with the option 1. I'm okay with the option 2. I will give confirmation. So that confirmation will be there in the initiation phase. You see here, project initiation is there, right? In this initiation phase, I will let you know